Hey y'all, hey. Have you ever got the feeling that you need to be doing something better? Like life nudging you towards something greater? Like there's a whisper in the wind saying, go. I didn't just wake up one day and said, hey, I'm gonna be a Creole Nomad. But life, it kept showing me there's more to taste, there's more to give, and there's definitely more to live. Okay? So I packed my faith, my seasonings, and every ounce of courage I had. And this is the story of how I became the Creole Nomad. Okay, so some may say, what is a nomad? And what is a nomadic lifestyle? A nomad is simply a person who moves from place to place rather than having a fixed residence or a permanent home. The term nomadic lifestyle refers to the way of life of individuals who move from place to place rather than settling down in one area for an extended period. My house wasn't just walls and windows. This wasn't just any house. It was the very first home I ever purchased. The home where I raised 3 kids, where I once built a life with love, and where I eventually stood single with no responsibilities except to myself and the path that God laid before me. Letting it go was bittersweet. That house held so many memories. Graduations, weddings, even my first grandchild. It was the backdrop of my motherhood, of my marriage, and my becoming. And walking out those doors alone after all those years was deeply emotional. Now that I'm over 50, it's not just a desire. It's imperative that I start fresh. This wasn't a spur of the moment decision. It was strategic. It was necessary. Growth requires release. And while I didn't have every step figured out, I had a vision and a whole lot of prayer. I'm headstrong. Some might say that I'm stubborn, but when I feel led, I move because I know God is ordering my steps. This is not the end. This is the beginning. And even while everything around me was shifting, I kept showing up. Miss Mickey was a vendor at local farmers markets, festivals, state fairs, and special pop-ups. These moments weren't just about making a sale. They were about connecting with our customers, showing how to use our seasonings in their kitchens, and building real relationships. It's about community, getting to know folks, supporting other small businesses, and showing up for each other. And if I was really going to go further, I needed something that could carry the dream. I didn't buy a car from Carvana to road trip across America. Not yet anyway. I bought it to make business easier for deliveries, for traveling to farmers markets. Watching my new car come down was unforgettable. Here's a quick clip. I needed something I could load up and roll out with. But now I'm building something bigger. I'm looking for brand ambassadors who believe in Miss Mickey's and can help share the flavor while I grow the vision. Because freedom doesn't mean doing it all by yourself. It means building a team you trust. Because real growth, it comes when others carry the flame with you. But some things you can't take with you, no matter how much you love them. Leaving Pepper, whew, that's my baby. Her little paws, her big heart, always by my side. But I knew she'd be in loving hands while I traveled. Some goodbyes aren't forever. They're just see you later, baby girl. Because sometimes chasing purposes means saying, I'll be back. And to be strong for her, I had to be strong for myself first. I took an unexpected ambulance ride to the ER for some issues. Truth be told, my anxiety was all over the place. Thankfully, I got a clean bill of health, and I'm back at it again. And while I was finding my balance, Life gave me a moment of pure joy. Watching my son-in-law walk across that stage and introduce himself as private artist was a moment I'll never forget. My youngest daughter and her husband just crossed a major milestone. And as a retired veteran with 21 years of service, sitting amongst the families of young enlisted soldiers brought it all full circle. It was a trip worth taking. Seeing my daughter and her husband step into military life, I lived and loved something I never imagined was powerful, emotional, and deeply meaningful. And now with my heart full, I started dreaming even bigger for the business. I didn't build Miss Mickey's Creole Seasonings just to survive. I built it to scale. So I stopped putting systems into place. Online orders, shipping, digital marketing, and automation. Bottom line, 100% e-commerce. Whether I'm on a plane or across the globe, the business keeps moving. I'm dreaming bigger now, so much bigger. Man, I want Miss Mickey's in the kitchen, around the world. This is grassroots, 100% woman, veteran-owned brand. And I'm just getting started. My decision to travel abroad is strategic. It's about expanding awareness, reaching new audiences, strengthening the brand from outside in. I want to reach food lovers, spice enthusiasts, home chefs across the borders. Come on, nah? This is the ultimate test. Yes, on my shoulders. Can Miss Mickey's run without the CEO physically on the ground? Absolutely. Because we're putting strong, failure-proof systems in place. Fulfillment centers, digital storefronts like Amazon, Walmart, MissMickeys.com, TikTok shops, Meta shops, and the YouTube shopping channel. Yes, orders will be processed, customers supported, and the business will grow nationally and globally. Miss Mickey is becoming a full scalable e-commerce brand with a powerful team behind it. And as we grow, we create more jobs, more opportunity, and more flavor. This is just the beginning. Because when all the pieces come together, you finally see the picture. Oh yeah. I gave up what I knew for what I believed was possible. It wasn't always easy, but baby, let me tell you, it's been worth every step. And now a new journey begins, and I'm traveling internationally, exploring cultures, tasting bold flavors, and reviewing food wherever I land. From street markets to five-star kitchens, I'm chasing the soul of good cooking and beyond. It's not just about business. It's about passion, purpose, and pushing boundaries. I'm pausing to rejuvenate, and I'm not slowing down. I'm rising, evolving, and moving with intentions. This is me. This is now. I'm Miss Mickey, and I'm the Creole Nomad.